able to do just what he said he would do.
This is Voice of Power Calvary Ministry, VOPCAM Inc., bringing you a life-changing program themed Lifeline with God's servant, Reverend Peter Ibe.
Hello, welcome to Lifeline, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your humble brother, Reverend Peter Ibe, God's servant. I didn't come from another planet. That is why I call you your brother. I was just born at the right time for the right season and called by the grace of God into the ministry to be a succor and to be used. What a privilege God has given to me to be among the vessels he uses in encouraging people. We are a lifeline again. And I want to thank God for the Bible made it clear in the book of Psalms I love so much. He said that those that trust in the Lord shall be like Mount Zion, which cannot be removed, but abide forever. You can be removed if you abide in the Lord. And I want to say to you, get ready, get set. Call out your brother, call out your sister, call out your friend. Big brother, invite your family. Let them know. Come and sit and just hear a few words of what we have to tell you without wasting much time. I will be right back. Back again. Thank you so much for your patience, and thank you for gathering your family, beloved, to hear from me again in this another episode, a wonderful episode of the program titled Lifeline. Like I've always said, we are here to rescue those that thought or they are thinking in their mind that there is no hope, or that those that the enemy has convinced that they can't make it. I want to go back again to the same scripture we've been dealing with, the book of Acts of the Apostles, chapter number 27, and I'm going to read this time around just verse 15 down to very little place. I'm going to stop. Acts 27 verse 18. And because we were exceedingly tempest-tossed, the next day they lightened the ship. 19. On the top day we threw the ship's tackle overboard with our own hands. 20. Now when neither sun nor stars appeared for many days, and no small tempest beat on us, all hope that we would be saved was finally given up. I want to just let you know that this is a life issue. Someone's life or people, in a big mess. And Apostle Paul, the God servant, was in this place. You can see, like I told us last time, many of you, actually, it's abnormal for a man to see himself wanted to sing and just keep quiet. I know you have done most of the things you could be able to do. You've gone to places for help. But look at what the Bible said. They didn't consult God here, first of all. Even though in that ship, in that vessel, there was a man of God. A man that God used to write to all of the Bible. A man that was so exposed to gospel, well educated and learned. One of the best lawyers of their time. One of the best brain and mind of their time. Called Apostle Paul. God used him to author about 13 to 14 epistles. Based on how we argue it in theology. And we are not here to talk about theological view. But this was a man that God used to author the 22 to third of the New Testament. Or the Bible entirely. But he was in the ship, a prophet, yet not recognized. What a life that we are living. When you have done your best, when neither sun nor stars nor any hope has reigned. My brother, when there is no more hope, and that is when you come up again and begin to ask yourself, what do we do next? It was in the midst of this mess of life that they began to now ask. If you look at the next time, which we are going to consider in the next episode, they began to now listen when Apostle Paul began to talk to them as God's servants. Let me say this to you, don't kill yourself. I repeat again. Are you trying to commit suicide? Woman, your husband send you back in. There is hope in Jesus. Come back to church. Just visit us and let's see what God is going to do. I'm giving you assurance in the name of the resurrected Christ. Because it's not by power, it's not by might. I'll be waiting for you to see you by the grace of God tomorrow in the service, being Sunday from 8 o'clock in the morning to 11 a.m. Meanwhile, I'm going to see you again in the next episode. Same time, same station. I love you. See you next time again. Bye-bye.
Yes, he is. I tried it.